started.
I'm doing good. Mm.
Good evening, ma'am. How are you? I'm doing good.
19.
Hello.
So we're going. Fox 5. Take off with a flex temp with a selected temp of 51. So 5-1. Take so 26k. So we should end up with 94. By the time we got packs on, yeah. So trim is 5.3. One 140, 144, 139, 140, 144. Oh, it's going to delete a minute. I don't know this plane. 19 by
Good evening,
the
ma'am. How are you? I'm doing good.
ASME, ASME 1. ASME 1 with the U-Trax transition. As ASME
Passenger's bus is coming.
1 U-Trax transition. Okay. Let's start your arrival. Runway 11. And that one. So the ILS Zulu 11. The Ascent Sierra Tango November. The RSOT transition.
Passengers boarding starting.
Naku, nanay. Going good ulit yun. I just sent you some money in limit. I know you love playing for tatay.
Salamat, Maria.
Nanay, you still got moves.
Send money with remission. Send money that moves them.
Córdoba Torre, Argentina 1671.
1671, Córdoba, más.
Buenas tardes, 1671, posición 7 de su aeropuerto, eco a bordo con plan de vuelo a Aeroparque, listo para copiar.
Correcto, se va a conectar superficie con.
Córdoba superficie, Argentina 1671.
Hello.
Aeronave esa frecuencia, Córdoba superficie, vuelve en unos minutitos.
Cordoba ground. Hello. Fly Bondi 78 Mike with you. Stand 25 with information echo. Aircraft is a Boeing 738. Request IFR clearance to Buenos Aires as filed.
Flight Bondi 78 Mike, good afternoon. Hold standby, please.
Ah, that's why it's not working. I've got my clearance and I'm ready for push and start myself.
I'm just waiting from. I've just requested my clearance. He's just told me to stand by.
I was figuring out why my push to talk button wasn't working. It's because it's still assigned on Discord for the side stick.
Yeah.
Cordova ground, this is Zero Golf Tango with you, Vision Jet over at General Aviation Parking.
Have you seen ground is on now?
Right, yeah.
Number 300 Golf Tango, standby, break, Flight Bondi 78 Mike, ready to copy clearance.
Ready to copy clearance, Bondi 78 Mike.
Bondi 78 Mike, you're clear, Córdoba 6 as 5. Departure ASEMI 1, runway news 19, squawk 2014.
Cleared via the SME 1 departure runway 19, squawk 2014, fly Bondi 78 Mike.
Fly Bondi 78 Mike, repack correct, report for push and start.
Wilco, fly Bondi 78 Mike.
Austral 112, Córdoba.
Austral 112, disculpe, prosiga.
Buenas tardes, Austral 112, información eco. A bordo estamos en la 9 para copiar aeroparque.
Recibido Austral 112, tiene autorizado Córdoba Aeroparque vía ruta plan, salida a SEMI 1 por pista 19, transponder 2043.
Autorizado aeroparque, salida a SEMI 1, pista 19, transponder 2043, Austral 112.
Austral 112, colación correcta, no tiene que para retroceso puesto en marcha.
Estamos listos ahora, el Austral 112.
Excelente, Austral 112, retroceso y puesta en marcha, aprobado nariz al norte para la pista, para la calle Roaje Charlie, notifique listo error.
Puesta en marcha y retroceso aprobado, encarando al norte para Charlie 19, Austral 112, llamada.
Correcto.
Córdoba Superficie, Argentina 1671.
Argentina 1671, Córdoba Superficie, muy buenas tardes, prosiga.
Buenas tardes, el 1671, posición 7, con eco a bordo, plan de vuelo aeroparque, listo para copiar.
Recibido, Argentina 1671, tiene autorizado Córdoba Aeroparque vía ruta plan, y el vuelo final 370 hasta Marcos Juárez, salida SEMI 1, transición Utrax por pista 13, transponder 2036.
Entonces, tenemos autorizado Córdoba Aeroparque vía ruta plan con nivel 370 hasta Maco Juárez, la salida a SEMI 1, transición Utrax, la pista en uso 13 y respondemos en 2036.
Argentina 1671, colación correcta, notifique para retroceso puesta en marcha.
Para retroceso puesta en marcha vuelve el no sé el sistema.
Fly Bondi 3-1 Charlie at gate 4, request push and start clearance.
Fly Bondi 3-1 Charlie, go, ready to copy clearance.
Fly Bondi 3-1 Charlie, we already had clearance, but from tower earlier. But for Boeing 737-800 at gate 4, we have information echo, request clearance IFR to
Buenos Aires.
standby.
Buenos Aires.
Buenos Aires has filed.
Bondi 3-1 Charlie, no problem, you have the clearance here, okay. Push and start wrap approved, facing north, report for taxi.
Push and start approved, face north, will report taxi, Fly Bondi 3-1 Charlie.
Salvador Papa Whiskey at San 5, I believe. Request clearance to Buenos Aires.
Repeat please the last clearance, please.
Lufthansa Papa Whiskey at stand 5, I believe. He has clearance to Buenos Aires with information echo on board.
Roger, Lufthansa 2 Papa Whiskey.
Why has he told you to face
clearance, you are
north?
clear, Córdoba 6 as file. Departure as
That's
semi
just what I was
1,
figuring out.
transition Utrecht, runway 19, and squawk
It's west.
2042.
We're already facing north.
We are clear to Buenos Aires as filed via a semi-1 departure with the Utrecht transition from runway 19 and the squawk is 2042 Lufthansa Papa Whiskey.
Lufthansa 2 Papa Whiskey, report correct, report for pushback.
Cordoba ground, Fly Bondi 78 Mike, ready for push and start, stand 25.
Bondi 78 Mike, push and start approved, facing south, report for taxi.
Push and start approved, facing south, will report when ready for taxi. Fly Bondi 78 Mike.
Austral 112, listo a rodar.
Austral 112, recibido ruede, plataforma, rueda punto espera pista 19, vía plataforma Charlie, y quede atento para detener posición. Tendrá un tráfico adelante tipo Bravo 738 que iniciará su retroceso puesta en marcha.
Recibido información de tránsito, puta espera 19, vía plataforma chat, el Austral 112.
I've got a horrible feeling I've forgotten something on this aeroplane.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Yeah. Anyway, I've planned my pushback to have me facing north anyway, so
You'll be pointing towards runway 19, right?
well, the runway heading for runway 19. Bear in mind, it's runway 19 because the runway heading is 190 degrees, so it's actually facing south. So really, I'm going to be pushing back, facing the start of runway 19. So really, I'll be facing
No,
the opposite of 190. Oh,
yeah.
add 180 to 190. What's that?
Bondi 31 Charlie,
300.
Córdoba's round.
10 degrees.
He's just called you, I think.
Fly Bondi 31 Charlie, we're still waiting on pushback. We'll let you know when we're ready for taxi.
Roger. Hasta el 112, ahora sí.
This
Mantenga
this
posición, por
push
favor, quédate
thing's
para
taking ages.
servicio.
Y continuamos posición Charlie. El operador 112.
Ground, good day. Lufthansa 3 Sierra Tango with information Echo. Request IFR clearance to Buenos Aires.
Lufthansa 3 Sierra Tango. Good evening. Copy clearance. You're clear to Córdoba Ezeiza Asphalt. Departure ASEMI 1, transition Utrax. Runway News 19 and squawk 2006.
Clear to destination via ASEMI 1 departure transition
Simultaneous
Utrax,
pushback
out of
here,
runway
Chris.
19er and squawk 2006. Lufthansa 3 Sierra Tango.
Lufthansa 3 Sierra Tango. Push.
I'd forgot to
sorry,
release the handbrake.
Report
That's why
correct.
pushback
Report for
wasn't
push
working.
of
Wilco.
After 112 sobre Charlie, comunique con Córdoba Torre
Oh,
112.
bloody hell, I've
Man,
cocked up, mate.
Que
I've
tenga
cocked
muy buen
up.
vuelo, chau chau.
Why?
Con 18-3, Torre
I think
Austral
I'm pointing
112.
the wrong
Se agradece
way.
por el servicio, buen turno.
Yeah, I've
Igualmente, buen,
pushed
buen
back the
viaje.
wrong way.
Or have I pushed back the wrong way? I don't know, to be
No,
honest.
you're right. I'm pointing the opposite direction. Unless he's going to see me off on Charlie.
Possibly.
I can take
Possibly.
a left onto Charlie because we're going to have to backtrack, aren't we?
Yeah, it'll definitely be a backtrack.
Argentina 1545 with information Echo request IFR clearance to Buenos Aires.
Argentina 1545. Good evening.
You can go
Copy
right.
clearance.
You can go
Clear
right
to
onto
Aero
Charlie there,
Córdoba
can't you?
Ezeiza Asphalt. Departure ASEMI 1, transition
Yeah, I'd
Utrax.
imagine
Runway
that's
News
what he'll probably
19
do.
and squawk 2025.
Sorry, please say again.
No problem. You're clear, Córdoba Ezeiza Asphalt. Departure ASEMI 1, transition Utrax, runway in use 19, and squawk 2025.
I've got a door still open.
Clear to Buenos Aires via
You're not
ASEMI
flying a Max.
1 departure
And I've
transition
forgotten how you close
Utrax,
the doors with this thing, and I've forgot.
runway
It's in the
news
tablet.
19 squawk
Yeah, where is the tablet?
2025 Argentina 1545.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Argentina
That's strange,
1545. Report correct.
The
Report
tablet
for
says
push of
they're
start.
closed.
Córdoba ground, good evening. FedEx 842 is ready for push and start.
FedEx 1621, good evening. A question you have, clears?
FedEx 842 is calling the ground for clearance received from tower earlier before.
Oh, okay, no problem. FedEx 1621, hold position, there is a traffic behind you, type Bravo 738.
Road track disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is
Superficie argentino 671 para pushback y puesta en marcha.
Argentina 1671 recibido, puesta en marcha de retroceso, pero analiza el norte, notifique listo error.
Córdoba ground, fly Bondi 78 Mike, ready for taxi to runway 19.
I've been trying to get that called in for a while.
Bondi 78 Mike, taxi for runway 19 via platform Charlie and hold short of runway 1901, please.
Taxi to holding point via Charlie, hold short of runway 19/01, fly Bondi 78 Mike.
See, I don't like it when I hear different languages on the frequency because I never know when to cut in or if I'm going to be, you know, if I'm going to be stepping on them.
FedEx 8 for 2. That's
Just started raining.
Is reporting ready for push and start. We received clearance before from tower.
FedEx A42 Roger. Push and start approved facing south for taxiway Charlie. Report for taxi please.
Push and start towards south and taxi to Charlie. Report when ready to taxi. FedEx 8 for 2.
Flybondi 31 Charlie, push back from gate 4, request taxi instructions.
Bondi 31 Charlie, behind traffic that is in front of you, type Bravo 738. Taxi via the platform Charlie and hold short of runway 1901, please.
After company traffic passing left to right, taxi via Charlie and hold short of runway 1901, East Flybondi 31 Charlie.
Correct.
Lufthansa Super Whiskey, request start and push.
I'm waving at you, Chris. I'm waving.
Lufthansa 2 Papa Whiskey, hold position please. You have
I'm not using all my
traffic.
I'm not using all my fingers.
Behind you.
I'm flicking the V's basically.
Ah, right, yeah. That's nice. Isn't
Holding
it?
position for Lufthansa
Yeah.
Super Whiskey.
Company traffic.
Yeah, it's good. It's like company banter. Is it raining on your sim?
Delta 2 Papa Whiskey, now yes, push and start approved, facing north, report for taxi.
Now the
Push and
reverse
start
is
approved,
going on.
facing north, Lufthansa Super Whiskey.
Lufthansa 3 Sierra Tango, ready for push and start. Lufthansa 3 Sierra Tango, push and start approved, facing south, for taxi.
I'm assuming
Charlie,
we'll get.
report for taxi.
I'm assuming we'll get tower.
Push and start approved, facing
Oh, I thought
south,
so, yeah.
on taxiway Charlie, Lufthansa 3 Sierra Tango. Bondi 78 Mike, sorry, call tower, contact tower 118.3, have a good flight, bye bye.
Tower on 118.3. Thanks for the service. Bye bye.
Bondi 31 Charlie, contact tower.
Cordoba Tower, fly Bondi 78 Mike with you, holding short, runway 19 at Charlie.
On the 7 Mike, hello again, backtrack approved, report ready for departure, runway 19.
Backtrack approved, approve when ready for departure, fly Bondi 78 Mike. It's a long backtrack, this, isn't it, Chris?
Yeah, they'll have to make sure they're pretty well clear on the approach, won't they? Because you're going to be on the runway a while.
You should get a good view of me taking off anyway, shouldn't you?
Yeah, that's one good thing.
Is it raining on your sim?
No, it isn't. It's unusual, mine normally is.
What's the runway heading?
190.
Thank you. I've put initial altitude of 4,500 feet in, because that's what it says on the SID.
Yeah, it specifies it, doesn't it? I think it's... Does it say at 4,500 foot exactly?
Yeah, we have to be at that, yeah, we can't exceed it.
Normally when you've got a line below and above it, it means you need to be exactly at that, yeah. I've put Carbador approaching a 119.100 in the standby.
I'll do the same.
I don't know if they'll bother with us or not, or if it'll be straight to Coroda Centro 128.
It's
800.
Cordoba, it is. As in the car, the old Seat Cordoba.
Yeah, Cordoba. I don't know whether they'll bother with that other one or Cordoba. Approach or centre.
Not the end of the runway yet, and I'm doing 25 knots here. I'm not hanging her out.
You 26k'd it.
It's 26k, but with a 55 cell temp, so I'm slightly derated.
Yeah.
Just coming up to the turning circle now, bud.
No worries, I'll wait for you to actually pass, because it's pointless me to putting a call in now.
He'll just tell you, I think. I think he'll just tell you.
I just made the first call sign only. What's it called, this airport again?
Cordoba.
Cordoba Tower, good day, fly Bondi 31 Charlie.
Bondi 31 Charlie, hello, hold short, traffic is about to take off.
Holding short, runway 19, fly Bondi 31 Charlie.
Bondi 78 Mike, ready for departure?
Roger, ready for departure. Fly Bondi 78 Mike.
Bondi 78 Mike, wind 140 degrees 7 knots, runway 19 are clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, fly Bondi 78 Mike.
Bondi 31 Charlie, be advised 8 is Foxtrot, runway wet, wind now 140 at 7.
Roger, fly Bondi 31 Charlie.
Airspeed's alive.
Here I come.
I reckon you'll be
Lufthansa Whiskey, ready for departure in sequence.
2 Bravo Whiskey, hello, hold short on Charlie.
Holding
Here I
short
go.
on Charlie, Lufthansa Whiskey.
There you go, nice rotation there.
Positive rate of climb.
Bondi 31 Charlie, backtrack approved, report ready for departure, runway 19.
Backtrack approved, we'll report departure of fly Bondi 31 Charlie.
Lufthansa 2 Bravo Whiskey, new 8 is Foxtrot, wind 140 at 7, light rain, runway wet.
Copy that, Lufthansa Whiskey.
Cordoba Tower, fly Bondi 78 Mike. Am I still with you on your frequency or over to approach?
Sorry, I missed you. Contact approach 119.1. Tower fly Bondi Mike.
119.1. Thanks for the service. Fly Bondi 78 Mike. Bye. Cordoba approach, fly Bondi 78 Mike with you, flight level 450. Flight level 45, sorry.
Hi, hello, radar contact, continue climb to level 370.
Continue climb to flight level 370, fly Bondi 78 Mike.
Under City to Charlie, request descent. H2 Charlie, descent flight level 110. Descent 110, and to Charlie. Under stage to Charlie, continue descent 3,000 feet, QNH 1009. We are clear for the RMP runway 19. Descent 3,000, 1009, cleared for the RMP 19 under City to Charlie.
Cordoba approach, hello, fly Bondi 31 Charlie with you, climbing through flight 4,500 feet.
Bondi 31 Charlie, hello, radar contact, continue climb to level 350, proceed direct Utrecht.
Continue to flight level 350, direct to Ultrax, fly Bondi 31 Charlie.
Okay.
You what, mate?
Went easy, Tiger. It was just on the tip of my tongue.
I was trying to get in there to help you.
And the H2 Charlie, contact the tower, 118.3. 118.3, and the City to Charlie, see ya. See ya, bye-bye.
Relatively short flight, this, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not dead long, is it, really? It's not. I'm surprised it's
Flight 1D78 Mike, contact Cordova Center 128.8.
Cordoba Centre on 128.8. Thanks for the service. Fly Bondi 78 Mike.
Have a nice flight, bye bye.
119.1, que tenga buen control Andy, buen turno, abrazo.
Dale, nos vemos.
Cordoba Centre, hello. Fly Bondi 78 Mike. With you, flight level 170 for 370.
Bondi 78 Mike, good afternoon, sir. Radar contact flight level 175. Continue to climb, maintain 370.
Continue climb to 370. Fly Bondi 78 Mike. Sorry, Ath, I don't know whether you're still watching. I didn't spot the chat on my screen there.
I went up today in one of the 150s at Barton.
I wondered if you would be flying today.
Yeah, the 172's in for maintenance on the magnetos, so I ended up flying a 150. Fucking hell, I'll tell you what, there's quite a difference between the 150 and the 172 when it comes to climbing.
Yeah. But it's important that you keep yourself in on them both, though, right?
Yeah, that's right. I think it was struggling at about 300 feet per minute, that 150 Echo Romeo. It's a very old one, though.
Well, he's a long way from home, isn't he? And he's 320 Neo. Lufthansa.
I haven't seen that.
Austral 112, caballero. De la presente comunique con el 6 a centro. 134.5. Buen vuelo, hasta la próxima.
6 centro, 34.5, Austral 112, que tengo el turno.
Dale, hasta la próxima.
Oh, it's an MD-82, that, isn't it?
No, he's flying away from the airport. It's quite a distance away. Delta Lima Hotel to Papa Whiskey. Annoys me when they do that. Why can't they just fly in the proper liveries?
I don't think he's showing up on my SimAware, I don't. What is he, DHL?
Delta Lima Hotel. He's a good distance away. He's flying to the same place we're flying. In fact, he's behind us, he's behind us, he's behind us. He's behind you.
Oh yeah, he's only just took off, hasn't he?
Yeah, I was zoomed in, so that's why I thought he was closer than he was.
Right. Oh well.
Oh Christ! I've got to adjust the flaming heading, haven't I?
Córdoba Centro Sur 4395.
4395, buenas tardes, contacto radar.
Cordova Centra, hello. Fly Bondi 31 Charlie with you, flight level 200.
Roger, sir. Sur 4395, contacto radar, nivel de vuelo 280, próximo a Tiplo. Continúe 280 hasta Sisa, notifique para descenso, caballero.
Continúa a nivel de vuelo 280 hasta Sisa y vuelve para iniciar descenso el 4395.
Bondi 31 Charlie, good afternoon, sir. Radar contact flight level 208 at the moment. Continue to climb, maintain flight level 350.
Continue climb to flight level 350, fly Bondi 31 Charlie.
Have you looked at the ATIS at the place we're going?
4395, caballero, prevea RNP
ILS
de la
X-ray.
pista 19 al momento en Córdoba.
Prevemos RNP para la 19 en Córdoba, el 4395.
Have you seen what it says as well about if weather conditions allow, expect to vacate via runway 35?
Right, I'm just getting my head around this X-ray at the minute. You're using the RSOC transition.
Yes. Yeah.
Right, that's sorted.
So they're saying that they might want us to land on 11 and then vacate onto runway 35. So we're using runway 35 as a taxiway.
To vacate, right.
It says, after landing, if conditions permit, expect to vacate via runway 35.
Yeah. I suppose it's probably pretty common that it's quite a distance between Delta and Hotel, isn't there?
Yeah. I reckon we'll be able to get, because that first Delta isn't...
Lufthansa 2 Whiskey at flight level 215, landing 390.
That's not a vacate, that first
Lufthansa 2 Papa
Delta.
Whiskey, good afternoon, sir. Radar contact flight level 219er. Continue to climb, maintain 390, sir.
Continue climb until flight level 390, Lufthansa 2 Whiskey.
So we've got a Ziza sensor at some point, haven't we?
Z in Spanish is pronounced TH. Ether, I don't know. We'll see what they say.
Okay, elevation of the destination airport. That's another thing.
It's only 62 feet.
Right.
Córdoba, muy buenas tardes, el Marvel 3230.
Marvel 3230, muy buenas tardes caballero, contacto radar, nivel de vuelo 340, próximo a Gabán. De la presente, vuele directo a Bullet, Victor Uniform Lima Eco Kilo y prevea y el S Zulu de la 02 para su arribo en
We've got Speedy
Tucumán.
Gonzalez on comms here.
Muy bien, directo a Bulek entonces, y tengo viento 6 nudos en Tucumán. Está más para la 20.
Say hello to my little friend.
Yeah. I think foreign languages always sound fast. I think when you don't understand the language, it always sounds fast.
Si usted desea hacer la RNP de la 20, yo no tengo ningún problema. Me avisa un poquito más adelante cuando esté más cerca, ¿sí?
Dale, cuando te lo hice el meter, te digo.
Sí, yo no tengo metal todavía oficial, ¿sí? Dale, listo, quedamos así entonces. Me avisa un poquito más adelante. Flybondi 78 Mike. Sir, contact with the Seiza Center in 134.5, good side.
134.5. Thanks for the service. Bye bye, Flybondi 78 Mike.
Sur 4395, comunique Córdoba aproximación en 119.1, buen arriba, hasta la próxima.
Contactamos Córdoba aproximación para el 4395.
Centre, good evening. Flybondi 78 Mike with you. Climb into flight level 370.
Bondi 78 Mike, hello, Seiza Center. Continue climb to level 370, report level up.
Continue climb. We'll report when level. Flybondi 78 Mike.
Climb nearly at top of climb.
Centre, hello. Flybondi 78 Mike is level at flight level 370.
Bondi 78 Mike, roger. Report when ready for descent. You can expect Sierra November Tango 7 uniform arrival.
Expect Sierra November Tango 7 uniform arrival, and we will co-report when ready for descent.
El 6 a centro, alcanzando 360, Aeros 130.
Aeros 130, recibido, notifique 10 millas de opening.
Recibido, llamaremos 10 millas opening, Aeros 130.
Argentina 1550, comunique Córdoba Centro 128, decimal 8, tenga buen vuelo.
Recibido, pasamos 118 y...
1550, frecuencia 128, decimal 8.
Ahora sí, 128, decimal 8, igual, 550.
Abrazo.
Austral 112, listo.
Austral 112, autorizado ascenso inicial 160.
Inicial 160, autorizado. Austral 112.
At Auto Trader, you could win an electric car. Every month we're giving one away. Just enter for free and be on your way. Insurance and a charger are thrown in too, and we'll even deliver it all to you. Visit autotrader.com.
I'm just going to nip to the loo, Chris. Give me a text if he says anything to me, yeah?
Will do. I'm over to the centre now, but I can't pronounce this.
I just said centre. I just said centre. I didn't pronounce it.
I can't pronounce that.
No, neither can I. I just said.
Read it, so.
I just said centre. Hello.
Centre, hello, this is Flybondi 31 Charlie, with you at flight level 350.
Bondi 31 Charlie, hello, Cesar Center. Radar contact, clear 350 until San Antonio. Expect Sierra November Tango 7 uniform arrival for runway 11.
Cleared flight level 350 until San Antonio. We'll expect the Senti 7 uniform arrival for runway 11, Flybondi 31 Charlie.
Bondi 531 Charlie, that's correct. Report Mach speed, please.
Stand by. Current Mach 0.74, Flybondi 31 Charlie.
Mach 7.74, thank you.
S6 buenas tardes, Bondi 5500 para Belgrano a través del 210 para 360.
Bondi 550, muy buenas tardes, 6 a centro, contacto RAR, continúa el ascenso 360, notifique nivelado.
Nivelado, vuelve 5500.
S6 a la Argentina 1486, alcanzando 360.
Argentina 1486, recibió, notifique 10 millas de Gabam.
Notificamos 10 millas antes de Gabam a la Argentina 1486.
Argentina 1653, when ready, descend to flight level 100.
When ready, flight level 100, Argentina 1653.
Centro Centro, buenas tardes. Proximar 3661 a 10 millas de Chapo, nivel de vuelo 350.
Roxmar 661, muy buenas tardes, 16 centro, contacto radar autorizado 350 hasta San Antonio. Prevea San Antonio 8 Quebec, pista 13 enero, parque, notifique para el descenso.
Autorizado San Antonio, planifico pista 13, notifico descenso. Proximar 3661.
Lufthansa Whiskey with you inbound Kikip.
I'm back.
Lufthansa 2, Papa Whiskey, hello, 6 center, continue climb flight level 390, report level off.
Continue climbing for level 390 and report level off. Lufthansa Whiskey.
Lufthansa 2, Papa Whiskey, that's correct. Can you confirm your speed, please?
Until San Antonio.
My speed is 7.83 Mach.
Say again.
Now, did he clear its flight level 350,
Papa Whiskey,
clear till
Roger,
San Antonio?
decimal 83.
Yeah, well, I'm 370, and he said expect Sierra November Tango 7 uniform arrival.
Lufthansa 2, Papa Whiskey, no,
Yeah,
your
what
speed
confused
is
me
decimal 83
is...
or it's lower?
It's Mach decimal 783.
frequency.
Lufthansa 2, Papa Whiskey, roger that, thank you. Reduce to maintain decimal 71 if able.
Maintain decimal 71, Lufthansa.
It sounds to me like he's wanting me to leave the top of descent too late. 350 till San Antonio. I'm about a waypoint.
He said
it's calculating
Austral
top of descent.
112, comunique aires 125.9 para Río, no.
He said to me just to tell him when I was ready for descent.
Right, well, I'll just do that, to be honest. San Antonio will be too late to keep all 350,
Argentina 1653, contact virus control 125 decimal binary.
102 nautical miles till top of descent.
Alright.
Lufthansa Super Whiskey just leveled off, and can we go a bit higher at like 7.3? Lufthansa Super Whiskey?
Till top of descent?
Lufthansa 2, Papa Whiskey, yeah, no problem.
Yeah,
maintain 7.3.
How's that work? How am I 166?
Maintaining Mach decimal 7.3, Lufthansa
Oh,
Super
I'm
Whiskey.
98, sorry. I'm only 2,000 feet higher than you, so I should be coming down sooner.
Mine's going to want to come down in 47 nautical miles, in between Udita and Malta.
I'm 73 miles from San Antonio.
For some reason, mine's wanting to descend a lot sooner.
Oh, I've got SNT in twice here. I can see it's messed up. Hang on. Centre, hello. Fly Bondi 78 Mike, ready for descent?
Bondi 78 Mike, descent to flight level 160.
Descend 160, Fly Bondi 78 Mike. waypoints doubled up in my flight plan.
That's weird. I've not known that happened before.
It's because I've changed the thingamabob.
Right.
El 6 a centro, Argentina 671.
Argentina 1671, 6 a centro.
Buenas tardes, acabamos de pasar Marco Juárez con 370 nivel.
Argentina 1671, se encuentra en contacto raro, autorizó 370 hasta San Antonio, prueba San Antonio 7, disculpe, San Antonio 8, Quebec, pista 13, notifique para el descenso.
Bien, entonces prevemos San Antonio 8 Quebec para 13 y volvemos para descenso en Chile. Se avisa para el 1671, el nivel de transición para Aeroparque, ¿lo sabe?
Argentina 1671, el nivel de transición 045 en Aeroparque.
Muchas gracias.
I'm diving like shit here now.
Argentina 1671, vuele por izquierda directo a ganar.
Vaya.
Por izquierda prueba a abanar el 1671.
8,000 feet too high on my VNAV deviation.
Right, so maybe I should get on with this descent after all.
And it's because mine had fucked up, so I've just been happily flying along and expecting my top of descent to come, when really I was going to go to San Antonio to Arsenal, back to San Antonio to Arsenal again. I had that in twice.
Right, oh well, that probably explains it then.
Yeah.
Here's a trading account as portable as your favorite playlist. Download Amanda's award-winning mobile app and enjoy attractive spreads on a secure platform. Open your account today. 76.6%
Going down at 3,000 feet per minute.
I will be shortly.
Flybondi 31 Charlie, request descent.
Flybondi 31 Charlie, descent to 170.
Descent flight level 170, Flybondi 31 Charlie.
Lufthansa 2 Papa Whiskey, I need you to reduce to Mach decimal 71.
Mach decimal 71 is really difficult. It's like getting into an area where it's really not good. Can I go lower instead with for whiskey?
Lufthansa 2 Papa Whiskey, yes, thank you. Descent to flight level 180.
I didn't really meant that much. I meant like 370 or something like that, just to like get rid of the interference.
Lufthansa 2 Papa Whiskey, well, roger, then descent to flight level 370.
So 370 Lufthansa 2 Papa Whiskey.
I'm now on the descent.
Theta Control for Center, good evening, Lufthansa 3 Sierra Tango, flight level 345 for flight level 350.
Lufthansa 3 Sierra Tango, hello, Theta Center. Radar contact, continue climb for level 350. Expect San Antonio 7 uniform arrival and report when ready for descent.
Continue climb to flight level 350 and expecting San Antonio 7 Victor 47.
3 Lufthansa 3 Sierra Tango, and that's your arrival. It's Sierra November Tango 7 uniform for ILS of runway 11.
Sorry, Sierra November Tango 7 uniform for runway 11. Tango.
That's correct. On the 78 Mike, contact Virus Control 125.9er.
125.9er. Thanks for the service. Fly Bondi 78 Mike. Bye bye.
Hotel Victor Mike, Virus.
Center, hello. Fly Bondi 78 Mike with you descending to flight level 160.
Bondi 78 Mike, good evening, Virus Control radar contact. You are clear for the San Antonio 7 uniform arrival. Expect the LS X-ray runway 11. Descent for now, flight level 100.
Descend flight level 100, cleared for the San Antonio 7 uniform arrival. Expect ILS X-ray for runway 11. Fly Bondi 78 Mike.
Great. Mike Romeo Alfa detenga el descenso. Corrección, Mike Romeo Alfa continúa para 2000.
Continuando para 2000 y por el momento veo todo cubierto. ¿Alguna posibilidad de hacer el ILS para la 05?
Mike Romeo Alfa afirma. Bueno, entonces si... Ok, ¿me confirma presente rumbo?
Directo a Fernando con rumbo 019.
Bien, inmediatamente por favor viré por izquierda 280, mantiene 3000.
280 mantengo 3000.
Centro, Air Berlin 5458, 5000 feet.
Berlin 5458, good evening, Virus Control. Identified, continue climb 340.
Climb 340, Luft correction, Air Berlin 5458.
Baile Centro, Hotel Víctor Mayo, ¿usted me había llamado?
Sí, le quería consultar la estima de training.
13 minutos aproximadamente.
Copia. Europa 21 Delta Sierra, contacte Montevideo 1285, chau chau.
1285, muchas gracias por control, Europa 21 Delta Sierra, hasta la próxima.
Chau. 1506, Baile, disculpe. Está identificado, continúa para 340 el ascenso.
Continuamos para 340, 1506.
Bien, Víctor Mike Romeo Alfa, iré por izquierda, 215, va a tener vectores para reincorporarse a Trini.
215 para incorporarme a Trini, Mike Romeo Alfa.
Argentina 1653, descent 50.
750, 1673.
X-Ray 668, continúa el ascenso 80.
Para 080 el X-Ray 668.
Austral 112 en el localizador 13.
Austral 112, vientos 360 grados, 5 nuevos, pista 13, autoriza aterrizar.
Autoriza aterrizar, pista 13, Austral 11.
Caught the profile back up.
I'm nice.
Centre, hello, fly Bondi 31 Charlie, descending to flight level 200 at Mach 0.76.
Bondi 31 Charlie, good afternoon, bias control, radio contact. Clear for the San Antonio 7 uniform arrival, descend flight level 70 and expect the ILS X-ray runway 11.
Cleared on the S&T 7 uniform arrival and expect ILS for runway, X-ray for runway 11, fly Bondi 31 Charlie.
Bondi 78 Mike, descend flight level 50.
Descend flight level 50, fly Bondi 78 Mike.
Argentina 1653, radar service is terminated. You are cleared for the ILS Zulu runway 13, Unite 1006. Report established.
Clear for ILS approach 13, report established, Unite 1006, Argentina 1653.
Center, good day, Abilene 5459 after please.
Abilene 5459er, good evening, Virus Control. Identified. Climb flight level 340.
Climb flight level 340, Abilene 5459.
Hector Mike Romeo Alpha por derecha directo Trini.
Derecha, directo, Trini, Mike Romeo Alpha.
¿Te da el giro ahí?
Sí, tiene problema.
Cosa. Hector X-Ray 668 vaya pasando con E6 en 34.5 la espera. Chau.
El 2456, gracias por el control de Ray 668, un abrazo.
Chau. Argentina 1506 por izquierda directo a Togo.
Izquierda directo a todo, Argentina 1506.
Abilene 5458, turn left direct at Togo.
Direct to Air Berlin 5458.
Hector Mike Romeo Alpha, ahora sí, servicio radar terminado, autorizó ILS Zulu de 05, estableció en el localizador, me notifica, se mantiene 1006 el QNH.
Autorizó ILS Zulu de 05, volvemos a establecer en el localizador Find Local.
You must be quite near the approach now,
Hotel
I'd
Victor
imagine.
Mike prevé a 4000 pies en Trini, por favor.
Yeah, I'm not far. I'm
Copiado 4000
12
pies
nautical
entre
miles from
inicio
Asot.
descenso.
Sí, cuando listo inicio.
Right.
Bondi 78 Mike, radar service is terminated, contact 6 at tower 118.6, bye bye.
Over to tower on 118.6. Thank you for your service, Fly Bondi 78 Mike, bye bye.
Yeah. Bondi.
Buenos Aires Tower, good evening. Fly Bondi 78 Mike with you. 9 miles inbound at Asot.
Bondi 78 Mike, good afternoon, clear ILS X-ray, runway 11, report established.
Cleared for ILS X-ray runway 11. Report when established. Fly Bondi 78 Mike.
Golf Eco Romeo 1970, despegado a los 12 minutos de la hora, contacte Baires en 125,9.
Subiendo nivel de vuelo 150, Golfo Eco Romeo 1970.
Golf Eco Romeo correcto, contacte Baires 125,9.
Muchas gracias por el control. Hasta luego.
Buenos Aires Tower, Flybondi 78 Mike is established on the localizer for runway 11.
On the 78 Mike, Roger, wind 180 degrees 04 knots, runway 11 clear.
Runway 11 clear to land, Flybondi 78 Mike.
Ministerial Tower, good day. Flybondi 31 Charlie with you, 6,000 feet.
Bondi 21 Charlie, good afternoon. Clear ILS X-ray runway 11, report established.
Cleared ILS runway X-ray runway 11, will report established. Flybondi 31 Charlie.
Bondi 31 Charlie, confirm indicated.
Indicates airspeed 220 knots. Flybondi 31 Charlie.
Bondi 31 Charlie, reduce minimum.
Reduce minimums, Flybondi 31 Charlie.
Does he mean minimum clean speed there? Or minimum approach speed?
I think so, but it's coming down, so I wouldn't panic too much. it's coming down quickly now.
I'm at 142. I'm on my final approach speed. I'm 2,200 feet above the ground. And I can see the runway.
Yeah, I just had to make quite a sudden descent because I was a bit on the high side.
So that sped you up, did it?
Yeah, but it was only very temporarily. I'm down to 150 knots now.
Happy days. You're doing a flaps 40?
Flaps 30, but I was only on flaps 10, that's why my nose were in the sky.
Yeah, I'm flaps 40, but I'm doing a auto brake 2.
I was just finding it a bit difficult to get me speed brake in the arm position then.
I was doing exactly the same thing.
Something I quite often forget, the speed brakes, you know, arming it.
Yeah.
1,000.
Right, okay, I'm going to disconnect and hand fly this baby in.
I get this speed brake to stay in position.
Light slow. Approaching minimums. 50. Minimums.
Let me know when you've got off the runway because I'm really not that far behind you.
Okay, I've just touched down.
I'm at 1,200 feet.
I'm going right to the end. Fly Bondi 78 Mike, runway 11 vacated.
Lamperu mantenga. Bondi 78 Mike, confirm runway vacated.
Confirm runway vacated at hotel.
Bondi 31 Charlie, wind 180 degrees, 04 knots, clear to land over 11.
Clear to land, runway 11, fly Bondi 31 Charlie.
Mantenemos punto de espera de la pista 11, Lamperu 2145.
Lamperu 2145, ocupa y mantiene pista 13 detrás de tránsito final.
Ocupo y mantengo pista 1-1 detrás del tránsito final.
Lufthansa 2, Papa Whiskey, Cesar Tower.
Lufthansa Papa Whiskey.
Lufthansa 2, Papa Whiskey. Good afternoon. Clear approach ILS Zulu, runway 11, report established.
Clear approach ILS 11 Zulu, Lufthansa Papa Whiskey.
Sorry, clear ILS X-ray, runway 11, report full established.
ILS X-ray, Lufthansa Papa Whiskey.
Correct, report full established, runway 11.
Wilco, Lufthansa Papa Whiskey.
Bondi 78 Mike, contact SA ground on 121.75.
121.75. Thanks for the service. Fly Bondi 78 Mike. See ya. Buenos Aires ground, Fly Bondi 78 Mike with you. Just vacated runway 11 at hotel.
Fly Bondi 78 Mike. Good afternoon, sir. Continue taxi holding point runway 173.
Continue taxi to holding point for runway 35, Fly Bondi 78 Mike.
That's correct.
Ground, good day. Fly Bondi 31 Charlie is vacated runway 11 via 35.
Fly Bondi 31 Charlie, good afternoon, sir. Continue taxi via Charlie, position number 542.
Continue taxi, exit via Charlie to position 5, Fly Bondi 31 Charlie. Fly Bondi 31 Charlie, now parked at gate 5. Thanks for the service and good night.
Fly Bondi 31 Charlie, frequency bye bye.
And away we go. We've just landed, mate. Just landed in Buenos Aires.
Fly Bondi 78 Mike, contact tower 119.6 for crossing now.
Contact tower on 118-600, Fly Bondi 78 Mike.
That's correct.
Tango. Correct, report full established.
Report when established mile as 11, Lufthansa 30 Tango.
Buenos Aires Tower, Flybondi 78 Mike, back with you, holding short for runway 35.
Bondi 78 Mike, clear cross runway 1735.
Clear to cross runway 3517, Flybondi 78 Mike.
Correct, contact Visa ground on 121.7.
Wilco 121.75, thank you. Flybondi 78 Mike. Yeah, you missed the whole thing. Canal. Action-packed. Argentinian stag do on here. They've just ended up just having like a mass wanking competition. Yeah. Don't know what I'm going to expect when I open the cockpit door. Jizz everywhere, I should imagine. Ground, hello again, Flybondi 78 Mike, with you taxiing on hotel.
Flybondi 7 taxiing via Hotel Delta, position number 6 for you.
Hotel and Delta, position 6, Flybondi 78 Mike.
That's correct.
I think I'm coming next to you on 6, mate.
Right, yeah, that's just to the left of me, that's...
So, I did do something wrong.
What was that?
I never changed my barrow out of standard.
Right.
Which meant I floated. I actually should have gone around, because I was past the touchdown zone.
Right.
But I just anchored on with manual brakes, and I stopped with plenty of time, but that's why I ended up having to taxi all the way to the end.
I had my barrel set at 302.
Yeah, I had mine still set at standard.
Oh yeah, because you're used to the Airbus where, yeah, you don't have to add anything on, do you?
No, I didn't change it back from standard on the, you know, when you go through the transition altitude.
Oh right, so you was still on standard rather than the QNH.
Correct.
I thought you were on about the minimums then. Huh?
No, I actually did those. I remembered to do those. I just never changed out of standard, so my glide path was all wrong, so I ended up floating down the runway. I got there.
Alright, yeah, well, landed. I got a hard landing.
I probably did as well, but
360 feet per minute apparently.
That's not bad. I ended up shoving everybody's dentures out the front of their mouth because I slammed on the brakes that hard.
Right.
And that's why I ended up taxiing all the way to the end.
Right. I thought you'd, yeah, you must have had a pretty long landing.
2 blues, 1 red. Engines are dead. Parked a bit askew. You fucking taking the piss?
Lufthansa 2 Papa Whiskey with you on Golf.
Lufthansa 2, Papa Whiskey, good afternoon, sir. Continue taxiing via Golf, Delta, position number 7.
Via Golf, Delta, and position number 7, Lufthansa 2 Papa Whiskey.
That's correct.
Boarding requested.
Ground, good afternoon, Lufthansa 30 Tango, request taxi to parking.
Lufthansa 30 Tango, good afternoon, sir. Continue taxiing via Hotel Delta, position number.
Continue taxiing via Hotel, Lufthansa 30 Tango.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Yeah, some weird names, aren't there?
Oh, yeah.
Around this part of the world, but yeah, good flight.
It's nice to do it in the daytime for once.
Definitely. Yeah, definitely prefer doing it in the day.
But we can do these first wings ones in our sleep now, can't we?
Yeah. Yeah, doing all right with them, but pretty soon, a lot of the flights that we're doing just around Europe are going to be in daylight, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. Yeah, yeah. And we'll get or daylight, or we'll get some really nice sunsets.
Yeah.
They've. I'll send you a video in a minute. They've. It's a big flight sim weekend in the US. It's called FS Weekend. You know, like they have like big showcases of what's coming up for flight simulation and all that sort of stuff. And they've fly-by-wire who do the 320 Neo for the sim have released the progress on the A380.
Right.
It looks amazing.
Yeah, because you were saying nobody's really done a decent A380 yet, have they?
No, I'll send you the little preview video of it. And it's going to be free as well. They're not going to charge for it.
Oh, well, that's a bonus.
When it comes, how do you fancy doing the maiden flight with me? Like dual cockpit?
Yeah, give it a try.
We'll work it out together, but we'll go straight on Vatsim with it, no messing about.
Right, yeah.
Where should we go? Do you want to sit and do the actual proper route, like Abu Dhabi or something? Manchester to Abu Dhabi?
can do. How long does that take?
7 hours.
Oh, it's a long one then, yeah. Yeah, I'll have to free a day up for that then.
Yeah. Set off early in the morning and just go for it.
Yeah, crack on with it in the morning, then be alright then, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'll work out the basics so we're not going into it blind, how it works, and then we'll just go for it.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be good, that.
Right. I guess we'll leave it there. Go and have a bit of an evening.
Yeah, no worries. Well, we'll probably be a flight some point in the week, won't there, Wednesday or Thursday?
Yeah, we'll think of something.
Alright, no worries.
Alright, mate. Take it easy.
Cheerio for now.
Bye-bye.